Behold, the glorious Lapras Ditto. Gaze upon its majesty, and tremble. Well, we're back for a little bit of progress tonight. Mostly have just been doing building things on the side, but we got some stuff to wrap up here. Seems Mr. Snorlax wants some food. He wants me to go to the SS Anne, and he wants me to color something. So, do I need to bring Makuhito with us? Or Trubbish? I don't know. Well, let's go find out. I'm curious if something actually appears over there. And if these quests don't take too much longer or anything, we can try to find what our next area is. Definitely could use some different materials for various things. I could also take the time to make this dock more complete. But hey, it functions. We're home. You hear a faint voice calling out from somewhere. Whoops, fell in the hole. Grab the shiny. Inventory is always at least 50 to 70%. Oh, that sound. It's coming from above. Climb. Wow, I'm so scared. It's just a Happini. Eek, who are you? Somebody scary? I not scary. Oh, you're right. You don't really look all that scary. So I was just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how, but I was on this ship. And even worse, I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Could you find out what the sound is for me? Sure. Really? Thank you. I think the sound's coming from down lower on the ship. I peeked through that hole to check, but it was too dark to see anything. Deedle beep. You have the trade ability. Whee! In the hole. And found a alarm clock. I appreciate the follow, Louis9080, but I am not interested in any scam deals. Now I gotta climb back up. Should've just thrown the egg in the hole. Don't remember the layout of this place good enough. Boy, getting power to here is going to be crazy. There's got to be other power options, because just putting poles all through the ship would look terrible. Oh, did you figure out what the sound was? It was this. What? Just an alarm clock? I guess that's good. I don't need to be scared anymore. I don't know how come there's an alarm clock on this ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. And if you put that alarm clock in here for me, I think it'll even feel even more like my home. Like this. And that's a mission, just put that there. Oh, this is just technically a habitat. Well, you are going to be living very far... Oops. Far away from everyone. feel like you should come back to the mainland. It's going to be a hot minute before I can fix up this ship. Yay, thank you. It really looks like my home now. I'm gonna live here from now on. An interesting machine. Pretty sure I went all through here. Oh, are you going to sell here? Ta-da! Here's the machine I was telling you about. What'd I do? Pretty sure this is a Mophie instrument. See, he's got lots of buttons, and you push them, they make sounds. Here, watch this. Yeah! Huh? It's not working. How come? When I poked it before, it made really pretty noises, and I think it even lit up a little. Maybe it needs electricity. Oh, it needs electricity to work? That's too bad. Well, I've only got this generator as an option. Sticks. And that doesn't connect automatically, so I'm gonna have to slap a pole down here on the ship. At least I had one on me. It's also its own habitat. We got one Pokemon that can spawn from here we haven't seen, and something that's exclusive to Pallet Town. Yay, the machine should work now, right? Okay, here I go. Yeah! Did you hear that? Wasn't it a pretty sound? Oh, Mophie, whereabouts are you right now? I'm trying to polish up my PC skills at the moment. And a tap, and a tap, and a tap. What's all that racket? Actually, I get the feeling I've heard that sound somewhere before. It's the sound of the music-y instrument. Oh wait, now I remember, that's no instrument, it's a machine known as a cash register. Huh? What's a cash register? It's a machine humans use to make trades. Whenever they exchange things with each other, for some reason, they also use this machine to go ka-ching. Wow, really? That sounds fun! I want to use cash register and do some trades too. Great idea! Ho ho ho. You know, I think we Pokemon can indeed have some fun imitating humans. Yay, then I'll get started. I'll start getting ready right away. You should come back to see when I'm finished. Okay. His is technically complete, but I'd have to go back to him. Might be faster. Oh, you already have stuff. A rock, a bench, and a chesto berry. I'm sorry, Happy. That all sounds terrible. Let's just walk back. I'm going to decorate this house too. See Makuhita nearby. Could grab a couple dye. I think I just need 2. Or 20. 20 works. Do I have anything paintable on me? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Let's turn this into a red bed, I guess. Alright, Smeargle. Paint this bed. looks more pink than red, but that's fine. Yes, yes. No, not really. You restrain yourself. I see the hunger in you. I know it all too well. Huh. Paint balloons. Use these to paint things whatever color you like. Dang it. It's another request. Is it officially quest? It is, okay. Darn it. Smear guru. I'll go talk to Snorlax. After I suck up this fluff. Get in my mouth. So dang hungry. Hey, you there. Yeah, you, Mophie. Got any food you could share? Anything's fine, so long as it's edible. Just set it right down there, would ya? Appreciate it. Place has a carrot. Gourmet altar habitat? That's the only thing. Oh, brought me some food, did ya? Ah, now this takes me back. I tell you what. A long, long time ago, humans used to bring me food, kinda like you just did for me. Kind folks like yourself were always giving me the tastiest treats to eat. Ooh, this really brought back some nice old memories to the surface. Thanks, Mophie. Huh. Now, that made other Pokemon more likely to spawn, huh? Interesting. Okay, red paint balloon. Yeah. Does that count as complete? Yes, I used it. Are we done? I can paint patterns. Good for you. Okay, so that's technically both of those complete. I need to go talk to Trubbish. And outside of just upping the comfort level, I think we will be done with Vermilion City. Makuhita, no, not Makuhita. Trubbish lives over here by the Pokemon Center. Does not look like he's there. I'd have to use some honey. Tundra fossil body. Okay, well we got 2 pieces of that now. Once again, I'm all missing heads. I can't get the armor fossil or the tundra fossil head. Yay, clay. Why did that work like that? Weird. there's the trash bag. Hey, stop playing with the chicken. I don't need you, poor chick. Oh, just what I did need. More hedge seeds. Fantastic. Let's store these seeds and flowers in here. I should put that rainbow feather back. A couple stacks of that crap away. I have enough hedge seeds. I guess I do have a combination of enough hedge seeds. I'm gonna have 8 right here of this. We can make a chancy rest zone here. I feel like here would be a nice spot. Just really need to green up the ground around it a little bit better is all. Cover up the trash. Poor chick. I am busy. Take your shenaniganery elsewhere. What do you want? Yeah, I guess I'll take bricks. Bench. I don't think any of my grow Pokemon are in the vicinity, so I guess we'll just leave those be. Beetle beep. Easy flower bed. I can get Zorora, and that's just 4 seashore flowers together. Oh, there it is. I don't know if these actually needed watered or not. I know someone around here has the ability to grow, but I can't think who it is. Nope, there we go, comfort level 5 here. That completes Tangrowth's mission. What else we get here? We got some more recipes. Buy a mini floodgate, but I have the recipe for one. Cashier. That would be good to make my own things. Ooh, plaster wall. I could finish up or fix up some of those houses. That modern door recipe looks pretty nice. Sash window. And in the brick roof recipe set. I like the blue roof better, but still nice. Level 6 gets us some carpeting. And the brick border recipe, which I've been needing forever. Man, why is that so locked away? Yeah. Important request complete. It'll be. The washing machine? I'm not gonna do that. Oh boy. What an achievement. So I'll put that in this house. It's got electricity. And a pink bed. Comfort level is now average. Great to know that it only takes a pink bed to make average comfort level. Just let that run indefinitely. I feel like I should put that die away. I could be able to make these fancy bricks too. Yeah, up here. Trash disposal site. We can get to the Crobat. Just takes a utility pole and garbage bags. Weird. Well, we can definitely make garbage bags. It's a pretty easy habitat to make. I'm sure he would probably enjoy the darkness more, though. What do you want, Wingull? Don't want nothing? I could have swore you ran over to me like you wanted something. I could just shove it right there. He could be the Crobat of the cave. Actually might be the play. Then again, I could put it like right here. Now, let's see if this works. Let's see if this is good enough for it. It is. Beetle beep. Now we can possibly get Crobat. Got all the other bats. But you have more. Darn it, Smear Guru. Just trying to move on out of this place. You're finished, kaput? Well, that's fine. This is the end for me. Are you okay? This is the worst, my most awful, exceedingly miserable slump of all time. I can't think of a single new idea. What do you want from me? Awesome. Well, do whatever it is you're gonna do, man. What? Let's pick up this. What do you need? Red. Red. Okay. So now we can paint things even more. Alright. Everyone better have got their problems in. Dropping off this die. What's this? We can get a Venomoth by having an illuminated bench. Do I have a bench still on me? I could have swore I did. Oh, I threw it for the Chansey. That's okay. Bench is not hard. Illuminated bench it is. Put that back. Palmo might be able to turn that into blue dye. And let's head on back. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing. Bleak Beach and see which area we can get into. I'm stupid. I'm at Bleak Beach. Withered Wasteland. Or should we just have these named as the cities that they once were? I wouldn't get as confused. But who am I kidding? I'd still be confused. Okay, so map. Got that place off to the left and up here. This one I need ladders to get up there properly, which that's not much of an issue. Ladders. Hopefully don't need more than 5 to fix it. Bleh. 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 And we're up here. Cannot pass this area gate at your current trainer rank. Alright, that one's not the one. So I guess the other one will be the one that's over that way, where Onyx is, but I have not made a convenient way to get there. So down and around. I wonder if since we got that boost, if any of these ones up here might have spawned. Nothing in that grass. Doesn't look like anything's rustling about over here either. Or up there. Oh. Well, fine. I don't want anyone anyway. Well, it's been raining non-stop here. The other place needs some rain too. I'll be able to make those other street lights that go for this area. This cave, right? Yes. Did my trader rank even go up from the previous area? You let me through? I guess so. I guess we didn't need a rank up because great is all the better of a trainer I am. You know, as a Ditto with no actual Pokemon to fight with. Next Pokemon main series, we need to be a Ditto that is a trainer. Gate open! Clean up in here. That's not fun I need. Vacuum that up. Whoa there, Mophie, wait for me! How'd you catch up to me? What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out for ourselves. I had to guess, another ruined city. Oh, it looks like the humans are doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Right, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. Oh yeah, in my exploration I did find another log. And it seems that the humans decided, due to all the natural disasters, that they're going to run away to outer space. And just leave the Pokemon behind. Very rude of them. Got trees, like evergreens. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up till now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin, where to begin? Over there, is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. That one is considerably more destroyed than the rest. That tells us that in the past, this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out that PC. Come on, Mophie. Got some street lights here. New housing. Well, these ones use the modern doors. Katie's journal. Can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smurgle for help and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Actually, it gives me an idea. Back to work. So, I'm guessing this is a mountainous region. Volcanic ash. Volcanic region. Industrial bed. See items hiding here too. Small stage. Interesting. Gosh darn it. I don't want CDs. Is this Mountain Moon then? Definitely wasn't any kind of village at Mount Moon. Talk. Somebody help me, please! What on earth is it? Well, I guess you're screwed. selected. Easy kitchenware set. Yeah. Iron chair. Maybe we can smelt iron here. I already found one of those, and now I can make more, I guess. That's a hole. Mossy resting spot for a larvitar. But I don't have an ability to make these mossy things. Unless it grows here. I need to power up leafage. Well, maybe. Recipe for a perch. Definitely take that. Oh, looks like we can maybe do some, mine carting, too. Oops. That ain't what I wanted to do. Industrial chair. Oh, well, there's a mysterious slate. Alpine grass. Guessing there was bad volcanic eruption here. Whoops. Sorry, Professor, I wasn't meaning to punch you. Ooh, that rugged path sure makes for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine the PC? I think it's dead. Now that's an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it will be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured it out, Mophie. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Mophie, would you mind pushing the PC over to the electricity? Why can't I just eat it? It's too heavy even for you, is it? You should be a lot stronger than me. I, myself, am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think things over? There's someone in need of help. What is this? It's blocking that door. Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. Machoke? What's a Machoke? Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as a Machoke could easily move even that heavy PC, I'm sure of it. What kind of home? Now that you mention it, I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would prefer. First off, do you suppose you could use your move to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So let's see, you could start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants, and planting more tall grass. Oh, don't freak out, Thor, don't freak out, you're fine. Huh? Door so much as budges, Thor is going to freak out. Now we got red tall grass. has a lot of things that can pop up in it. Shaded, graceful flower bed. Oh, we need more flowers for that. What are we going to get here? Score bunny. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up. And that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. That's not a threat. Do you know, Macho? Here, just take sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Deedle beep. Oh, now you want to come back to... Oh. You missed that jump. Come on. Try again. I'm sorry. I think I moved just slightly when you jumped, and it threw you off kilter. 2 sandbags next to the tall grass. Come on, buddy, it's okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have that happen. Graceful flower bed. Well, I was meaning to put the tree in here. There you go, bud. Is this too far away for it to count? I missed again. My aim is terrible. There we go. Maybe I was definitely shaded. Wait, that's not what I want. Or, I need you to settle, please. Oh, it needs to be specifically the evergreen trees, that's why. And we can as mushroom. Guess that's all we need there. Beetle beep. Lots of cleaning up to do here. Trace we got with this one. Fido can come from the graceful flower bed. Dash one in his well-baked body. Oh, hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang, you're something else, pal. Ah, how's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Yeesh. Oh, whatever. That was barely even half of my full power anyway. I'll just have to tag you real quick. Let's both build and gather. What, you need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I mean a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up. You should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. Runs just like a regular person. Yeesh, what a mess. This would be a great spot for stretching. Sheesh, if it wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up stone. Start, let's see you pick up 5 stone on the ground here. Sounds like you're just being a bum. Oh, kind of forgot about PP. Clear out some of this ash. 3 bunches of balloons, that's an odd thing to find here. Limestone flooring. Nice, I think that's what they're like using for the path here. Have that a little bit more cleaned out. Good morning. You stayed up so late that you're now saying it's good morning. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities now. Now it's just the big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. Ready for this? You're just posing. Impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my body up enough to... Guess I'm copying you. You learned strength. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah. Oh, I like that confidence. Alright then. How about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about, oh, see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Didn't know boulders had buddies. Just Press and hold A to use strength and push and pull objects. Okay, now we really have, like, Animal Crossing. We can move furniture. There, the boulder has joined its friends. Wow, you're something else, pal. Can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So, you need a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help out now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? Feel like I could do it myself. You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? What do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. You lazy bum. I've been duped. Everything is now going to just be measured in beast fly. Be like, I register this one as half beast fly, or this one as a beast fly and a half. No problem, I'm glad I was able to catch you on for a bit there. What's this stone table sitting here? Tomorrow's meals. I don't care about that. If the reading doesn't expand on the lore or give me new appearances, what good is it? That's a lot of volcanic ash over there. Is there a volcano in Kanto? We have multiple regions mixed together. Being in a volcanic area kind of confuses me. Cinnabar Island, but... Could be wrong. Yeah, you can't die twice. It's just like, Souls games in that regard. You get one. You die again and you didn't recover it, you're screwed. I've lost many a bead. Well, let's go push the PC. Even if you put it on there, I kinda highly doubt that this would still work, but... Am I playing again? Someday. All functions now available. Oh, looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn? That the area is totally screwed. Indeed, I apparently do have to do something to get to Act 3. I'm a bit miffed that with all of my exploration and as thorough as I was, that apparently somehow I missed it. Yeah, there was very little on my map not explored. Yes, I've been through this with the PC. least we finally learned a new move. Though I was kind of hoping to have, like, a stronger rock smash. What we got in here? Most of it's probably going to be locked under level 2. That's where I can get a bigger bag. I definitely want a bigger bag. Bigger bag, more gooder. And then we have going to have stone dens. Right, I can get the washing machine recipe. Man, that's 1,000. Why that's so expensive? Someone there. Cleffa. You're not who I got a trace for. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Sorry I didn't notice you at first. I've been looking at the sky. You're an explore by feeling kind of guy. That don't go well for me. Sometimes if you watch the sky really closely for a really long time, you'll see a shooting star. I've been waiting and waiting for that. I know what you mean, Cleffa. I've seen a few myself. Did I discover anything? Did you discover anything? Why don't you contribute? What's this? To make a gray hut. I need glass and iron ingots and limestone. Okay, we're going to be getting a lot of stuff here. But the construction zone is just a little bit... No bueno. Fix that at least. So glad you can use the PC now, Mophie. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? Nope. That's a shame. But I doubt Macho can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello? Somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello? Is anybody out there? Yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. Is it the stuck thing that I found? Oh, look, a ladder. I'm guessing it's you. Ooh, shiny. That's rough. Yeah, there's a lot of things looking to jump you in that game. Container snacking. Wooden crate, plated food, and a lantern. And a barrel. I've got barrels here. The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. It's this. Hey, is somebody out there? What's this? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside the barrel? A little bit. Did you finish that up? I don't feel like I saw the last stream. I know you were close to finishing it. Why, well, when I woke up, there was nobody around, so just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right, but how'd you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see. You're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside the barrel. Yeah, I don't think so. You think you can rescue them somehow, Mophie? I can cut the chain if it'll let me. It won't let me before. Yeah. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain. Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on! Now don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief, are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. This is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know? You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Mophie? I can't think of any better plans, I'm afraid. You have such a talent for creating things like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Why can't I have no? So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Okay. Green leaves on cutting board. Got it. What was that? Exactly, Professor. Exactly. Salad song opus number 1, of course. Of course. You don't have to save things on account of me, man. Play whenever you feel like it. Though I understand needing a break from all that, action. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners anyway. So let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got that, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that won't do at all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? This may be a task for Dartrix. The Archer Owl? What makes you think he cuts? I guess. I don't know about the latter half of your statement there, if that is accurate. Pointy tree, big boulder, grass. Well, I guess I gotta go get to pointy trees then. Which, there's one over there. And that might be my nearest pointy tree. Because we can't call it an evergreen. It is just a pointy tree. And there's a lot of ash to clean up. That's in a weird spot. Just put that down, and there's no boulder up here, and I definitely don't think I can push a boulder up the steps. That would be a different kind of undertaking. Got mines. Elegant flower seeds. I can't think of what those flowers are called. I recognize them. Aren't they just lilies? Ooh, a Clefairy doll. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't have to go to it. She's doing alright. She's about to wrap up her semester of school, so that's definitely something. I don't think she's had time to watch anything as of yet, but she has definitely been wanting to watch this one. So hopefully she'll be able to dive into some Mophie content before too long here. I need a dang tree by a rock. Beep. Bronze landmark. Well, that's fancy. Moonlight dance statue. Well, I don't know how to make that, nor do I know when I will get to make that, so... You miss Kirby? What, you actually started to like Kirby? I've been thinking about going back to Kirby Air Riders, because that is just a fun game, and I do have stuff I could do still. But I would love just a straight-up new entry for the series. At this point, there's actually very few Kirby games I haven't played, but there's probably some I still could dig up from the archives. Oops. Oops. Ah, whatever. This ain't what I'm looking for anyway. Just getting sidetracked, looking for the correct pointy tree. Is this the one I came from? No, this isn't. This is a different gate. Great. More music. Damp hedge seeds. You sadist, you. It's not nice. We can get a snack if we grow flowers by water. Seize the weak. Yay, hand signs. That's a good question. I'm not good at remembering names for too long after I beat them. Unless they really gave me a hard time, like Grok or Grohl. See, I can't even remember him. I only vaguely remember his name. But he was terrible. But yeah, those brothers were quite the pain. I'm sure you'll have plenty of fun with them. You'll beat them in no time back. Or no time flat. I get words. Sinus and Gron. Ooh, that's a full house there. No, wait, I don't think I saw that tree there. That one looks like it has a rock right by it. Okay, this is just recreating Springwater and Lava Ridge Town in Hoenn, so still doesn't confirm where I am. I wouldn't think we would all of a sudden be in Hoenn. rock. Now, weeds. I don't need you flexing on me, Macho. Pointy tree shaded rocky tall grass. Yes. Just throw it all in there. Apparently Dartrix can make a cutting board. All the ones I struggle with you'll make look like fools. Yes, I've been using that app. Wizard is bean. Oh wait, this looks like this could be wheat. I need wheat. Complete that one thing. That looks like a sprinkler. It needs to be placed near water. Interesting. Looks like our water source here is quite backed up. Does this even want to reach that far? I got this one going quite a ways away. I've been using tools since the beginning. Well, the water must have got diverted from somewhere over here. I don't know where that's coming out of. Question of how this was supposed to be laid out. I guess they were all supposed to have a sprinkler. But only one sprinkler still survives. Oh yeah, that's how wheat works. There we go. Let the water run around everywhere. Looks like this actually shouldn't have grass here. Must be a good place to restore. I need sprinklers. Oh yeah, Dartrix. I get so distracted. Come on, Burb. Running out of time, Burb. Who are? Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Needed to make myself presentable first. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. He's got chop? Doesn't make sense to me. But okay. Yay, wooden post. Burb, make me a cutting board. Hey, Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics in the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Can you make a cutting board? You want to make a cutting board? Huh, that's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this, me, perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? You bum. Move into my place and demand perches. Rude. It's not my fault if they nerf things. I just play whatever the version of the game downloads, darn it. Perch. Alright, what all constitutes your house? You've actually got a pretty good area, so... Bam. Perch. Make me a cutty board. Ah, yes. Beautiful demonstration. That should do it. Not that I ever made one myself before. Fantastic. I'm done with Elden Ring for now, I would say. I am tempted to go back and just, like, do other builds, because there's so many weapons. But the thing is, it'd be nice to be able to play it online, and I don't really feel like renewing my PlayStation Network subscription, and also I wish I had some of my friends to play it with. The only ones that would be on PC, which would mean I'd have to then buy a whole nother copy on PC, which obviously costs more. So it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility, but not on the near future. Cutting board. Hey, Ditto, I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Ah, that sounds so cool. Wish I could have some too. You can! Do you has the Elden Ring? Really? Yay, let me help out too then, okay? We can make a salad together. Not now, maybe later. One of these days. I'm certainly not opposed. Am I supposed to talk to him, or am I just supposed to slap this down? Blah. Cook. One singular leaf. Okay. 2 singular leaves. Makes one whole salad. I don't know where all the rest of that came from on there, but hey, it works. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto, you gotta try some. Why did I grow grass in the middle of the kitchen? Dude, you ate powered up leafage. That's all well and good, but I don't think that's going to help me much. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants, or on stone and hard ground to grow moss. Oh, that's good. Now I can make the spot for Larvitar. I got through all of the stuff for Terraria. I would like to do another playthrough with a really crazy hard seed instead of just a vanilla one. And I would also like to play a modded run again too, because that just makes everything more insane. then we ate the delicious salad Ditto's leafage powered up. Didn't realize food could be so amazing. Haha. Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? Seems like you can grow grass on, like, really hard rocky ground. Here, you see? Salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain? Indeed. It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Why didn't you teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Oh, great. So we need wheat, a bread oven to make bread. Ah, so this time we need wheat and a bread oven. What's a bread oven? How do you make one? You know, I don't have the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it, you bake your bread. Lovely little puffs of smoke come from the top. Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkoal. Maybe Torkoal can teach us how to make a bread oven. I'm not sure that's how these things work. What do you think, Mophie? Sounds like a great idea. Well, if you say so, Mophie, you may be right. Either way, we have no other useful leads at the moment. Go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say. Torkoal loves the hot springs in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. Alright, sounds like the cave is where we go next. Yeah, if you don't got the stamina for it, it can definitely wear you out. Well, thanks for dropping in, man. I am also going to be signing off simply because it's late and I have work tomorrow. So, we will figure out Torkoal next time and maybe save whoever or whatever that is. It's definitely a Pokemon. The humans have abandoned us, but that's it. Okay. For anyone else that dropped in, I appreciate you watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and bye.